the neighbors all about the Baltimore Riots. No one listened to me. Well, this right here is my flower shop here in Baltimore, and 3 young boys came in here tearing up the place, all aggressive and stuff. And I remember learning in school about aggression, and that's what they were doing. They were just aggressive. And are you here to buy flowers, or are you just gonna question me the whole time?
Ma'am, I might just question you the whole time, but your flowers are so beautiful. I might just buy one.
Well, here I have our burgundy flower. I've been growing this since me and Mr. Jenkins was back in 1970 here, so I could tend these flowers over here. So Mr. Jenkins is out there riding with those young boys. I said, Mr. Jenkins, you can't do that like you used to. You gotta calm down. The doctor said your back is rough. You gotta calm down. You know what I'm saying? So, you gonna buy some flowers or not? You just gonna, you know what I'm saying? Cause I got a business.
I'm Alice Allen from APP News. We're here in Baltimore, and I'm signing off.
Hi, Ella Stone here for APP News. I have Raquel from Morgan State and Shantique from Cal State University. Thank you for coming. How did you get involved with the riots, and how has it had an influence on you?
Okay, so at my college, Morgan State, my peers and I, we decided that we were gonna go and march for the cause after Freddie Gray was killed by a police officer. Yeah, so we decided we were gonna go and march for the cause, and things did get a little rowdy, a little bit, when you know, just the tensions rising, and we just feel like the police officers are really like discriminating against Black African Americans, especially like young African Americans, like college students like myself. So we took matters into our own hands, justice into our own hands, so to say.
Well, I got involved with the protesting in Baltimore when a group of my friends, kind of like the girl from Morgan State, we decided that, you know, it is true that they discriminate against African Americans, especially young African Americans. However, we decided to protest peacefully because we believe, you know, you get what you deserve, and it's a just world. So if they treat us bad, then something's going to happen to them, you know. But that doesn't necessarily mean that we have to go and be violent towards them.
Did you sort of conform with all of your friends with the riots?
At first I was I was against like the violent like acts, you know, during the riots. But as like I saw everybody else doing it, I was like, well, you know, I might as well go along with it too. And I kind of felt like they would feel some type of way that I was like, we were supposed to be friends and we were supposed to do it together, and I wasn't partaking in the riots. But as far as like the looting, I don't think I agree with that. But like the destruction of police vehicles, I'm all for it because they kill us. So if they lose a car, you know.
Would you say that the police are prejudiced towards African Americans?
I do feel like the police in Baltimore are prejudiced towards Black people, and that's one of the main reasons why I want to protest, but peacefully. But I also feel like the violent rioters and violent protesters, like the students from Morgan State, are prejudiced towards the peaceful protesters, because
definitely,
even like we're all Black here, but they're definitely like our group. Like I feel like they feel very negative towards us because they feel like we aren't doing enough to support the cause. So it's almost as if like they're kind of angry at us for not being violent. It's just a bunch of.
We feel like they're not doing enough. They're not taking matters into their own hands. I just feel like in violence, if you're gonna be violent, we're gonna be violent too. And like, yeah, that's gonna solve something. But you know, they're just walking around marching while people are getting killed. But you know what? That's fine too. Okay, we're good.